Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be listening to Road of Resistance live by BABYMETAL. I've never heard them before, so let's go. Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Right Man in the Wrong Place. My name is Luke Tatum. I react to music, and today this is a much requested band. We're going to check out BABYMETAL. Never heard their music before. I've seen that this is like a popular band to react to, but I really don't know. I don't know their sound or what I'm really getting into. I assume it's metal since it's in the name of the band, but the last time I assumed I was listening to metal, I was told it was hard rock, and that was with Bandmade. So, lesson learned. So, I don't know. This is a donation request by Vocal, thank you so much for doing this. I really, really appreciate you, and I am excited for the opportunity to finally check this band out. This is Road of Resistance. It's from live at PIA Arena 2023, Clear Night. That's how my notes and how the video description have it. I don't really know what all that necessarily means. Is it just that it's not raining? Is that what Clear Night means? I don't know. Okay. Let's get into it. It's from the album Metal Resistance, which came out in 2016. And I am excited. Let's go. I wonder if this is like their first song of the concert, or they're coming back after a fake ending. It's a cool setup. Gives me a little bit like, Slayer, Raining Blood. not really. Okay. My first initial instinct, the sound, like just when the guitars came in and everything, it's like, oh, it's Blind Guardian. Like it sounds a little bit like Blind Guardian. I'm gonna back it up. I don't want to, disrespect the band, pausing in awkward moments or whatever, but I do like to talk on these reactions. So let's go back and catch the entrance again, and we're gonna listen more this time. The drone, I guess. That's kind of cool. Okay, before the drop or whatever here, it's very like Iron Maiden a little bit, I'm sold so far. I haven't heard any vocals or anything, but the drumming is a nice resonance to it. The miking on the drums is really, really good. I like that kind of machine gun style of sound that she's got going with the kick and everything. This is good. This is good. Oh, we're back to this? Okay. What an intro. I didn't notice the my gosh. Okay, I gotta pause. I gotta pause. And this is like Dragon Force. You know, it's very just incredibly fast metal. So I would call this like speed metal. Um, wow. I mean, not what I expected. I didn't know what to expect, but it's not what I expected. The shredding happening in the guitars and stuff, I didn't notice like the face mask and stuff until now. It kind of caught me off guard. Incredibly, incredibly proficient playing. So is Baby Metal? I guess how many pieces are in this band? I mean, we've got the three in the center stage here. We've got a guitarist. We've obviously got a drummer. I haven't particularly noticed the bassist yet. Is that it? Do we have a keyboardist somewhere? I'm not getting a sense for everything yet, but it's pretty intense. More intense than I expected it to be. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, Blind Guardian, Dragon Force, those kind of things. I mean, I hear those influences, or maybe they influence the other bands. I couldn't speak to anything like that. I don't have a timeline in my head for those guys. But, when I say Blind Guardian, I especially mean like old Blind Guardian. But, I mean, this is cool. They have a sweet stage setup. Their lighting stuff is great. Reflective outfits are great. It's kind of like scale mail, I get it's like going off to war, kind of high fantasy vibes a little bit. It's crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to back it up more. I really want to catch this. Oh, yeah, and the little Kamehameha was nice. I always appreciate that. Okay, let's start from about here. I'm going to let it play longer this time. She has a great voice. Got like a whole kit going on. I mean, these people are into it. Man. Oh. Filthy. Like, and I hate to pause again because I am having a blast with this, but there is that very like Iron Maiden-y aspect to this with the just kind of like just singing notes out of this kind of like sense of brotherhood that Maiden will engender in a crowd, and they're kind of special in that way. I really don't hear a lot of bands doing that. This is kind of crazy. I don't know their like lore or if they have a whole backstory and the multi-layered prismatic armor stuff is part of their regular look, or if it's just for this album, or if they have like a whole thing, if it's like a Coheed and Cambria kind of whole story, or if it's just a look they decided on for this tour because they thought it was cool. I don't know any of that stuff, so please help me, kind of grapple with what's going on. There's a lot visually. I'm surprised how far away the guitarist is. He I think is incredibly proficient, incredibly good. I don't think I've seen the drums yet, unless I'm completely wrong here. But I mean, the drumming is ridiculous. So the stage presence is very strange to me. But man, wow, this is quite intense in a good way. But yeah, I mean, I've been to a Maiden concert. That's so like Iron Maiden right there. It's a huge crowd. This kind of makes me want to listen to Iced Earth for some reason. Ooh, okay. I don't know where this arena is. Okay, I'll back it up. I know we're almost to the end. I have to pause some just to prevent YouTube from blocking everything I upload, but this is crazy, y'all. It's a lot of things. Like I hear so many different bands in here. And again, I'm not saying that they're inspired by the other bands, and I'm not saying that the other bands are inspired by them. One of those is probably true, but I don't know which. It does make me want to listen to Iced Earth at times. Definitely get the Dragon Force vibes. Having multiple front people for the band is kind of an interesting thing. Like non-singing front people. Although I guess they do have microphones. They're just doing backup vocals. I still have not seen the drummer. What's the deal with that? What is the deal? If you're new to the channel, I like to talk about drumming. I like to look at the drummer. I like to, I don't actively play drums for a band or anything anymore. I used to, and I used to have a drum set, and I don't have room for it anymore. But I love to talk about drums and kind of drum technique and some of that stuff, and I can't really hear because I can't see him or her. So I don't know. this is intense. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. Let's finish it out. Box sign. Interesting. Okay, okay. Turn that off. Oh my goodness. What else can I say? I mean, I feel like I've said pretty much what my comments are. I don't know if every performance is that way, where, the drummer is hidden, and yeah, it's just a very interesting layout for the stage presence. And yeah, I don't know PIA Arena. I've never heard of that, I don't think. So I'm not sure where they're performing, but it's a huge venue. I mean, there's a lot of people. And I guess that was probably during, well, it says 2023. It was just a lot of people wearing masks, which I think is kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know what country that was in. That's crazy. That's crazy. I really enjoyed that. I would love to hear more Baby Metal. If y'all could tell me what song I should listen to next, please do that in the comments. If you want me to do a specific song and you really want to get to the top of the list, there's a good way to do that, and it's to support the channel. There are a couple of ways to do that directly. Paragraph and Buy Me a Coffee. They're two different platforms. They work two different ways, but I really, really appreciate each and every one of you, whether you can support monetarily or not. I'm just super happy that you're here, choosing to spend some time with me, liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that stuff. I can't believe it, but we're going to be at 1,000 subscribers pretty soon. We might even be at that before this video even gets released. So just thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for being here. Until next time, the right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.